welcome to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Alongside my producer Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos. We get ready and set for the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. WNBA division is where we are right now. As we get the ball down to the baseline, and Selena Nahara's shot off the mark. The Dream in white, the Aces in orange. Kenzie Keyser gives this one off to Nevaeh Backus. Here's Hannah Pierce. Abigail McCutcheon also out there in the starting lineup. And it's Keyser's shot going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Aces. Go over to the Dream. So I have Charlie Barnes running out the lineup for the Aces, who are in orange. Sonia Herrera, Selena Nahara, Harley Keyser, Mia Ayala, and Juliana Toscano. As we get a basket there for the Dream. Get things going right on cue. Toscano with the bucket. Here's Pierce. Pierce gives this one off to Backus. He gets it back up top. Keyser against Keyser. Here's Kenzie Keyser gets inside, and Toscano comes up with a block shot. Juliana Toscano looking to push. Has Ayala up ahead. Ayala's layup too strong. Toscano with the rebound. Step through. Another bucket. For the game for Juliana Toscano. Kenzie Keyser trying to set up the offense for the Aces. Off to Backus. Pierce in the post. Pierce's pass intercepted by Toscano. Toscano driving the lane. Lets the defender go by and gets the bucket. She's got 6. Nothing lead for the Dream. Keyser gets a step inside, drops it off. Nice pass and good finish by Charlie Barnes. Kenzie Keyser with the assist. Charlie Barnes with the basket. One deflected by Kenzie. Kenzie going up against Harley and gets the basket. Both of them are running down the court. And Harley pass picked off, and then Kenzie able to get the basket on the other end. 6-4. Herrera gets this one off to Toscano. Turns the corner with the left hand, but we're going to get a foul on the floor. And check foul against Barnes. Baseline inbound for the Dream. Ayala backdoor to Keyser. Can't get the shot to go. Toscano tried to tip it up once but twice. And Abigail McCutcheon comes away with the rebound. Keyser tried to go high post to Pierce. Now it was read by Ayala, who comes up with the steal. Ayala loses the handle, and that's going to be a carry. Ball back over to the Aces. Kenzie Keyser. Keyser gives this one off to Backus. Backus has it stolen by Harley Keyser. Harley down low. Nice pass to Nahara. Selena Nahara, her first basket. Nice assist from Harley Keyser. Keyser gets a high ball screen from Backus. Pierce, foul line. Dropped it out to Barnes, guarded by Toscano. Kicks back out to Pierce. Pierce, her shot won't go, and tapped and deflected over in our area as we get to our substitution break. We'll take a commercial on NorCal Sports TV. Be back with more from the WNBA division. To 4, the Dream leading the Aces in the WNBA division as we come out of our first substitution timeout, the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Rocking ready to go as we got Aubrey Knighton into the game for the Aces. London, England checking into the game for the Dream. Those are your substitutions. We get back to the action here at the Sierra Outdoor School. Nice night. Nice and cool. Beautiful night for basketballs. Backus gets it in the paint. And dribble it out. Get it out to Keyser, gets a step. And that's a nice pull-up jumper from Kenzie Keyser, her second basket of the game. Makes it 8-6. Herrera, no one picks her up and takes a runner. Ends up going out of bounds. So an opportunity here for the Aces. And they had a slow start offensively, a chance for them to tie things up. Maybe even take the lead with a 3. Keyser. Call out the set. You got a double high post look as Backus comes up. Backus, left-handed shot, rebound tipped by Toscano. Comes away with it. Toscano's got 6 of the 8 points for the Dream. Tries to attack the basket and lost the handle on the way up. Job by Knight and just kind of stand her ground. Forced Toscano to take that side dribble and ended up turning it over. Backus, nice jab step. Good help by Herrera. But Backus still gets it to go. Nevaeh Backus, her first basket, ties the game at 8. Toscano trying to get a step on Barnes. Barnes challenges Toscano's step back jumper, rebounded by Knighton. Keyser trying to organize the offensive set. Backus cuts back door. Backus, little head fake, tries to step through. Knighton with the rebound. Knighton tried to power it up. Toscano stayed vertical and comes up with the block shot. Now running the break. Toscano behind the back dribble. Cut off by Knighton. Spins, steps back. And ball bounces into the hands of Kenzie Keyser. Kenzie, baseline drive, blocked by Toscano. Another good defensive play by Toscano. Harley Keyser looking to push. Gets into the paint. And looking to kick it out. And Herrera's trail jumper, rebounded by Kenzie Keyser. Keyser out to Backus on the wing, guarded by England. Knighton tried to slip it down low, and that one was picked off by Harley Keyser. Harley, nice pass up ahead to Toscano. Barnes, good defense once again. Rebound goes to Nahara. Kenzie Keyser throws it up ahead. Aubrey Knighton head of the pack. Layup won't go. Herrera with the board. Once Harley Keyser down on the baseline or sideline, and she pulls up for three. Gets it to go. First basket for Harley Keyser comes from beyond the arc. Our first three-pointer of the game makes it 11-8.
All right.
And the double high post look. Keyser gets it into Knighton at the elbow. Tries to cut. Hardly got a hand on it. Nevaeh Backus picks it up and splashes it. Tickles the twine. A lefty jump shot, her second bucket of the game. 1 point ball game as they come up with a steal to the Aces. The Aces trying to take the lead. Layup won't go. Kenzie Keyser, good job using the left hand. She's going to get it to drop. Toscano trying to answer on the other side, and she was fouled by Backus. We're going to get a substitution, so we'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back with more here on NorCal Sports TV. Alongside my producer Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day, 4-night overnight basketball camp for boys and girls grades 4th through 12th. More information, go to norcalsportstv.com/camp. Day 2 of this 5-day camp. First day of league games. WNBA division, here's the Aces taking on the Dream. Toscano gets the free throw to go. He's got 7 in the ball game. First trip to the foul line. Free throw rolls off into the hands of Pierce. You got Hannah Pierce, Kenzie Keyser, Aubrey Knighton, Nevaeh Backus, and Abigail McCutcheon. The 5 for the Aces. We got a loose ball foul against the Dream. Oh no, loose ball foul against the Aces. It's going to go over to the Dream, who have Mia Ayala, Juliana Toscano, Harley Keyser, London England, who has it here, and Selena Nahara. England, Keyser. Toscano's going to pull the 3. Got it to go. You're going to dare me to shoot this. I'll take all 3 of those. 10 in the game now for Juliana Toscano. Keyser, three-pointer. Can't get the answer. It goes out of bounds. Harley out to Toscano on the wing. Toscano crosses over, gets down to the block, spins back, jump shot. Got it to go from the free throw line. She's taken over. 12 now for Juliana Toscano. 17-10. Dream out in front of the Aces. Backus. Backdoor, nice pass. Keyser can't get it to go. Toscano is going to pick up the foul. Great pass there by Nevaeh Backus. Sling that one in with the left hand and found Keyser. He's going to get 2. Kenzie Keyser is the first one to go. Kenzie is the Somerville High School. more free throw on the way. Don't forget to check us out on our social media accounts at NorCal Sports TV. Instagram, Facebook, and X is where you can find us. 2 of 2 on that trip for Kenzie Keiser. Has got 6 in the ball game. England out on the wing. Drive on the baseline. Got held up by Pierce. That's going to be a hand check foul. Ayala plays it in to Toscano. Toscano. Good defense by Knighton. Toscano got a step, but Keiser tried to keep it in bounds. Does right to Toscano. Can't get the shot to go, and Knighton comes away with the rebound. Keiser wanting Pierce to cut to the other block. Gets it to her. And we got a foul on London, England. 2 shots coming up for Hannah Pierce. So 2 free throws for Hannah Pierce. First one short. Pierce from San Francisco. Brandeis in San Francisco. We'll get one more. And the second free throw bounces around and in for Hannah Pierce, so she goes 1 of 2. Oh, no basket. A lane violation. So wipe away the bucket. Still 17-12. Toscano down low to Ayala. Ayala tried to flip it up. And we're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Dream. Keiser skipping across half court. Gets the ball screen from Backus. Over to Knighton. Knighton in the wing. Final seconds here at the half. Knighton with the rip through. Got a foul on the way up. So Knighton's going to get 2 free throws. In the final seconds of the first half. Chance to cut into this 5-point lead. Aubrey Knighton from Stockton. Chavez High School knocks down the first free throw. And second free throw from Knighton on the way, and it is good. And that'll take us to our halftime break. 17-14, Dream trailing or Dream leading the Aces. We'll be back with more from NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp after this. Welcome back to Northcast Sports TV's coverage of the WNBA division here at camp. 17-14 as we start the second half of play. Dream leading the Aces. It'll be Dream basketball. Dream being led by Juliana Toscano at 10 points in the game. Check that, 12 points in the game. Kenzie Keyser, Hannah Pierce, Aubrey Knighton, Nevaeh Backus, Charlie Barnes, the 5 for the Aces. Keyser sidestep jumper, too strong, rebounded by London England, who's out there with Mia Ayala, Sonia Herrera, Harley Keyser, and Juliana Toscano, the leading scorer in the ball game, again with a dozen. Aces kind of been hanging around the entire ball game, staying within striking distance as we start the second half. Toscano into a sea of orange, and you're going to get a foul on orange. It's going to be Dream basketball down low. Ayala to trigger the inbound, gets it up to Toscano, spots up. Cashes in her second 3 of the ball game. 15 in the game for Juliana Toscano. Lead is 6, 20-14. Pierce bounces out, gets it off to Backus. Backus going to get the lefty jumper to go. She hit a couple in the first half. Toscano with the rebound. Behind the back on Knighton. Does a good job to cut her off in transition, make it go side to side. And Keyser is going to get called for the travel. Kind of a jump stop and then a little bit of an awkward pivot as she made that pass. The official calling her for the infraction. Kenzie Keyser going to get it to, try to get it to Pierce, but Pierce a little too egregious on that push off. It's going to get called for the foul. It's a V cut. Try to get into the body of the defender and then bounce out. Clearly extended the arm. Got called for the offensive foul. Keyser, Harley Keyser out there. Sonia Herrera gets all the way to the basket. Layup won't go. Rebound, Hannah Pierce. Kenzie Keyser up ahead to Nevaeh Backus. Gets it back. Keyser for 3. Rebound, Barnes. And Barnes stepped on the baseline, so it's going to get the ball back over to the Dream. Leading by 6. And Herrera on the wing. Toscano, sidestep jumper. And we got a foul away from the ball. Gonna get a push on the Dream. Gonna get the ball back over to the Aces. Keyser's pass tipped by Toscano. And then deflected off at the body of Barnes, so it's going to go over to the Dream. Keyser off to Herrera on the wing. Herrera bounces it off a foot. It's going to go out of bounds. I think it's going to go the other way, over to the Aces. Track the ball down first. It makes its way back. Keyser hits Pierce, cutting back door. Pierce at the underside of the rim. Toscano out to Harley Keyser. Her pass picked off by Pierce. Kenzie Keyser pushing it up ahead. Kenzie pull-up jumper. Loose ball chased down by Barnes out in the corner. And just going to roll out towards the corner, and it'll be Dream basketball. And we'll take a substitution timeout. Be back with more from Workout Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Dream out in front of the Aces. Back at the Sierra Outdoor School, got the lights on. Not quite taking effect. As we get to the twilight hour here on day 2 of summer basketball camp. These are Ayala, England, Herrera, Nahara, the 5 for the Dream, who lead by 6. No Toscano on the floor. We'll see if it's an opportunity for the Aces to close the gap. They get it inside to Barnes. Pierce, Keyser, McCutcheon, and Knighton, the 5 for the Aces. Keyser has it, slips inside, tried the left-hand finish. Barnes blocked by Herrera from behind. Keyser with the reverse, fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up for Kenzie Keyser. Aces trying to get on the board here in the second half. The only bucket we got in the second half was a Juliana Toscano 3. Take a 3-point halftime lead and make it 6. 20-14. Keyser trying to cut into it. A pair of free throws. First one is good. Kenzie Keyser. She's got 7 in the game. Leading scorer for the Aces. And this one's short. It's now 3 of 4 in the ball game. Ball tipped, last touched by the Aces. It'll be Dream basketball. Tried to go chase it down and went halfway down the hill. Ayala gives the pass over to England. Keyser with it. Keyser picked up now by Knighton. Now Herrera trying to work on McCutcheon, loses the handle. Knighton picks it up. Keyser pushing up ahead, gets it out to Barnes on the wing. Barnes jump stops. He's pass inside, and that one won't go for Pierce. But there's a nice follow from Keyser, who gets another bucket. Kenzie Keyser now with 9. Makes it a 3-point game, 20-17. Knighton trying to keep it in bounds, but it's going to roll out. Stay with the Dream down at this end. Into the high post to Herrera. Herrera turns. Herrera's runner was affected by Barnes. It's going to be a foul on Barnes. 2 free throws here for Sonia Herrera. Trying to get the teams lined up properly.
Hey, make sure you
Herrera can't get the first one to go. Herrera from Sonora, another Somerville High product. That one is short. We got a violation on the shooter, so it's going to go over to the Aces. Trail by 3. Tie it with the three-pointer, get closer with the bucket. And turn it over here as Ayala comes up with the steal. Ayala into Harley Keyser, her layup off the under part of the iron. Knighton yelling for it. And I stepped in front of Herrera, who thought she might have had a steal. And she does have the rebound, but she's tied up by Barnes. And it's going to stay with the Aces. Kenzie Keyser tries to play this one in to McCutcheon. McCutcheon's pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Green basketball. Keyser across half court. And gets it down to Ayala, who got shoved in the back by Knighton. And we're going to get a substitution timeout, commercial break here on NorCal Sports TV. Back at it, Mario Ramos here with Levi Flores, NorCal Sports TV. The 2026 NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp. Dream going to inbound along the baseline. Got Ayala, Toscano, Nahra, England, and Herrera, the 5 for the Dream. Lead by 3. The Ace is able to cut into it. Got Pierce, Backus, Knighton, McCutcheon, and Barnes. As we got a foul on the floor. Hand check on Knighton.
Timeout, 30 seconds.
Ayala kicks it out to England. Long jumper. This one saved by Ayala. Like a volleyball save, but stepped on the baseline first.
I'm looking at that, coach.
And to tap that in with the one-handed kind of like volleyball kind of punch right there. It's a nice play, but stepped on the baseline. Backus pass intercepted by Toscano. Toscano takes her time, can't get the left-hand layup to go though. Knighton comes away with the rebound. Knighton wants Pierce up ahead. Tried to hit her with the pass and go out of bounds. Back over to the Dream. Three-point games. We're getting down to crunch time in this WNBA division game. 20-17. Dream out in front. Knighton tried to jump the passing lane. Here's Toscano with the head of steam. Little Hezzy gets to the bucket and gets it to go for 2. Toscano, she had 12 in the first half. She's got 5 here in the second. As we got a ball making its way onto the court. Waiting Pierce to tie her shoe. I think is the hold up. Now a 5-point game after that bucket from Juliana Toscano. And possessions start to get more of a premium. Here's Ayala with good defense, takes it away from Backus. Layup is good for 2. First bucket for Mia Ayala, and it comes after she picks up a steal. That's the fourth player for the Dream to come up with the bucket. Here's Knighton. And on the baseline, Backus, fadeaway jumper. Juliana Toscano comes up with another rebound. Toscano down to the block. Gonna pull it back out. Here's Ayala, wide open, short corner jumper. Nahira tried to tip it to herself, but McCutcheon comes away with another rebound. She's been active on the glass as McCutcheon. Barnes going to kick this out to Backus. Backus baseline drive now. Tries it again against Ayala. Floats it up with the left hand. Got it to go for 2. Big bucket there for Nevaeh Backus, who has 6 in the game. Ayala looking for some help. Finds England. England cut off by Pierce. Good defense. Herrera had the ball poked away. Puts it into the hands of Nahira. Takes a tough shot. Rebound Knighton. Still a 3-point game as Knighton pushes into the front court. Knighton stops, pops, but blocked by Toscano. Pierce picks up the loose ball. And gets it over to Backus. Backus squares it up. That lefty jumper, and it's looked on line, just short though. So it goes out of bounds.
Guys, off the court. There's a game going on right now.
Toscano. Ayala bringing it up at half court. Knighton with anticipation comes up with the steal. Knighton stops at the foul line over to Backus. Backus over to Pierce. Down low, they get it to Barnes. Barnes. Kick out to Backus. Backus pulls the trigger short. Toscano with the rebound. And we're going to get down to our 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and wrap this thing up from the WNBA Division 5-point game, 24-19, Dream over the Aces.
What I started doing, I just started just waiting for them to get their subs in, and then I would start. Timeout each time? Yeah. Okay. Well, technically, it took that long for them to do it.
WNBA division game between the Dream and the Aces. Ayala inbounds to Toscano. Dream leading by 5, 24-19. Toscano been the player of the game thus far. Can't get the 3-pointer to go. Got 17 in the ball game. See if the Aces have a run in them. Trailing by 5. They get it to Backus. Backus with the left hand got hit down low. It's going to be a couple free throws here for Nevaeh Backus. So a chance to get some points here for Backus. Cut it into a one-possession game. Backus' first trip to the free throw line. She's got 6 points in the ball game. That one way off the mark to the right. One more upcoming. Barnes going to come out of the game as Pierce checks in for her. Backus can't get the free throw to go. Ball still loose, picked up by Ayala. Ayala into the front court. Ayala has Keyser up ahead. Keyser can't get the shot to go down, gets it back to Ayala. Ayala tosses it up, and Barnes last to touch it. They'll stay down here with the Dream. Timeout taken on the floor. Timeout taken by the Aces. We'll step aside momentarily. Be back from NorCal Sports TV. Seconds remaining in this WNBA game. Inbound for the Dream as Keyser gets a deflection. Kinsey deflecting the Harley Keyser pass. Nahara left wide open down low, gets it to go for 2, and that might have been the final touch needed for the Dream as they push the lead up to 7. About a minute left to play. Here's Backus. Out to Keyser. Keyser steps back. Three-pointer says, "Nay, Mr. Announcer Man, we're not done yet." Knocks down the 3. Keyser with 12 in the ball game. Makes it a 4-point game. Herrera can't get it to go, and it bounces out of bounds. Good block out by Knighton to not let Toscano get to that one. Pierce getting it in here to Keyser, up ahead. Barnes wide open, didn't realize it. Nearly lost the handle, and Nahara picks it up. A defensive play by Nahara, who had the offensive bucket a little while ago. Now comes up with the steal. Toscano, head fake, crosses over, spin move. Down low, Nahara, blocked by Barnes. Stay down here, it'll be Dream basketball.
34 seconds.
34 seconds remaining. Toscano in the corner. Rebound. Ayala had it. And it's going to get called for the travel as she went to the ground with it. Over to the Aces. These are looking for Barnes. Barnes trying to get the bucket. Won't go. Backus has it. Backus dribbles it out. Backus gonna fire a 3 off the side of the rim. Final seconds here as Herrera's gonna run it out. Chased by Pierce. Herrera can't get the layup to go. And that's gonna do it here in this WNBA division game. The Dream are gonna pick up the 26-22 win over the Aces as they will get the W here this evening. We got one more game coming up here on our network. Stick with us on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. We'll be back for one more. Thanks for joining us. For Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos. We'll see you guys next time.
It's terrible.